Hi, I'm Dr. Mackley. Welcome to the second video on this TMD YouTube channel. Please click subscribe so that you continue to learn more. These images are very simple, I realize that, but we need to be able to talk in simple terms for the lay public so that you understand and get your education to slowly grow into what the joints are doing, what the muscles are doing, etc. This particular video is about non-painful clicking or noisy joints. If this thing makes a noise, there's something going on. And what's going on inside of the joint complex is this little dude right here called the articulator disc. It sits within the joint space. It is supposed to be sitting on top of this round portion of the mandible, which is called the condyle. This is shaped kind of like a lifesaver. So when it is sitting on top of the condyle doing its proper job, then it is acting like a ball bearing, and it allows this joint to slide down evenly. When it slides down evenly, opens, no noise, no deviation. That's the way it's supposed to be. But if this disc is in front of this condyle, when the jaw opens, this condyle in some cases pops back into the disc, and when it pops, it makes the noise. And then when you close, when you go back to close, it pops off again and goes back into this compressed area of the joint. Now, if it pops on and off and makes a noise while you're opening and makes a noise while you're closing, it's called a reduced click. If it doesn't pop off and on, it is called non-reduced. And non-reduced simply means that this disc is further in front of the condyle. In fact, on a non-reduced click, what's happening is that the disc is so far in front of the condyle that it gets in the way of the condyle doing its proper job. So let's say that the disc is off the condyle, way off the condyle on the right side of the jaw. Well, when the jaw opens, then the jaw is going to go to the right side. Think of pushing a wheelchair down a smooth sidewalk, and all of a sudden you run into a stick on the right side. That wheelchair is going to turn towards where the stick is. The same thing occurs in this joint. Now, I did write a book about this. These images come from this book, The Life-Robbing Pain of TMD, Why Me, which is on Amazon all over the world. It's a small pamphlet. It's got about 20 of these images in it. And so we're going to go into all the different conditions that arise inside of this joint. One point before I leave, the disc can be in front of the joint. It can be on the side, either right or left, or it can be behind. So it becomes very, very complicated, but in order to make this more understandable, I'm trying to make it very simple. I want to thank you very much for being with me on this second video, and please subscribe so that we can go into number 3, and number 3 is going to be about the painful joint. Thank you very much.